If you're in the weapons making game, there is no substitute for real war experience. Ukraine invited foreign firms to use its front lines as testing grounds for new systems. 45 companies signed up in about a month. The Test in Ukraine program was launched in July by the country's Brave One Defense Technology Cluster. Think of Brave One as Ukraine's version of DARPA, but instead of taking years to develop new tech, Brave One wants to field new systems in weeks. It's been working with defense startups in Ukraine since 2023, but really branched out around the same time the war with Russia hit the 3.5-year mark. Brave One put out a how-to guide for European startups looking to take part in the Test in Ukraine program. Companies can choose one of two options: either send their own personnel to Ukraine to perform the tests, or train Ukrainian soldiers on the ins and outs of the system and let them perform the field tests against the Russians and report back their findings. Brave One says it's open to working with most any startup, but is particularly interested in collaborating with makers of unmanned ground and aerial vehicles, systems to counter those unmanned drones like directed energy weapons or cheap missiles, and cyber technologies like AI-driven fire controls for howitzers. Test in Ukraine appears to be popular, attracting about one applicant a day since its inception. During a panel discussion at a defense expo in Ukraine, the head of Brave One said when it comes to weapons development, everything happens faster in Ukraine. You don't have to wait for months for testing, and feedback from technical and military experts comes almost instantly. Ukraine is betting big on foreign investment in its defensive industry. There are agreements in place with Europe's prime manufacturers like Rheinmetall already, but battlefield innovations made by smaller startups will continue to give Ukraine a fighting chance against Russia's much larger force. For more reporting like this, download the Straight Arrow News app today.